Hey! Sorry. There we go. Welcome to my American Idol review and recap of last night's episode, February 14th, 2013. So, we have the solo rounds of Hollywood. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to try and make this quick. I had technical difficulties with my last video, which I finally figured out, so thank God. So I don't really want to spend a lot of time, so I'm just going to skip over to a few of my favorite performances. So I'm going to talk about Angela Miller, who sang You Set Me Free, and it was an original song, and she played the piano. Holy freaking cow, this was damn good, perfect. Honestly, one of the best original songs I've heard on one of these shows. Normally, when someone sings an original, you know, it's okay, but I feel like it always needs work. But honestly, listening to hers, I was like, damn, it sounds like it could be played on the radio right now. Great job from Angela. I'm falling in love with her more and more each episode. Loved it. Then we have Candice Glover, and she sang Girl on Fire once again. She slays. Then we have Janelle Arthur singing I Told You So. I've said this before, that I just love her sweet, soft tone. It's just beautiful. Absolutely love the performance. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about Zoanette Johnson. She sang an original that she literally made up the day before. And she played the drums. And what I liked about it was she didn't really give a crap about what anyone thought. She was just kind of like, I feel it, and I have this beat in my mind, and it's speaking to me, and I don't care if people think I'm cray-cray. I'm going to do this because it feels right to me. And I also really liked how she just took control of the stage and the band, and you know, normally on these shows, the arrangement can really either make or break a performance, and the band, a lot of times, ends up really leading the contestant, if that makes any sense. But she was like, oh no, it needs to be slower, and she told the band in the middle of her performance. One thing with her, though, I know we've seen a whole bunch of craziness from her, but in the future, I would really like to see her try to do something more subtle. It would be interesting, but from now on, I mean, go Zoanette and your crazy self. I'm going to skip over. Hold on, I need a drink. Anyway, I'm going to skip some people that I don't really feel like talking about. And I'm going to resume with Melinda Ademi, as she sang Price Tag. This was just a very fun, upbeat, and great vocal. You know, a lot of times with upbeat songs, it doesn't really allow someone to show off their vocal range as much, and that's kind of one of the many reasons why good vocalists on these shows end up doing ballads all the time, unfortunately. And I just really liked it. She commanded the stage and absolutely loved it, and had everyone in the audience dance, and all the judges were dancing and grooving to it. It was great. I loved it. So we're down to 24 girls at this point, and they have to cut 4 more to make it a top 20. They cut 3 girls, and then they have Stephanie Schimel and Rachel Hale sing off. Stephanie sang Home, which I thought was actually better than Rachel's, but I'm glad they chose Rachel over her, only because I really love Rachel's personality and spunk, and Rachel sang Undone by Hale Reinhardt, by the way, and it was kind of hard for me to watch, though. As excited as I was to see someone cover a Hale song, she was, you know, nowhere close to how Hale sings it, and she was nowhere close to as good as Hale is. You know, Hale, she's just one of a kind, and I think it just would be really hard to cover one of her songs and do it justice, because her voice is so unique, and like no one really sounds like her, and you know, that's hard to cover someone whose voice is so unique. So, but props to her for choosing a Hale song. Good choice. Good music taste. Shows that she has good music taste there. So then they have the top 20 guys. So they have, never mind. They have top 28 boys at this point. We have to narrow it down to 20. That's what I meant to say. They have Adam Sanders and Josh Holiday sing off. La 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 la. At one point, Josh's pants ripped, which was funny. But yeah, they cut Adam, and then they cut 7 other guys, and Josh makes it through to the top 20 boys, and yay! So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next week. I'm excited for next week. Finally, we get to like see full performances, and like, you know, it's not the live rounds yet. They're gonna do, it's gonna be in 2 weeks time frame. They're gonna have 10 girls next week and 10 boys next week. And then the week after that, they're going to have 10 boys next week and 10 girls next week. And what they're going to do is they're going to, I don't know exactly how they're going to do it, but for example, they're going to have 10 of the 20 guys perform on one night. And then they're going to cut 5 guys and have another 5 guys go to the semifinals. And then I'm assuming that the semifinals are going to be similar to how it was last year. Top 5 girls, top 5 guys make it to the finals. I don't know if they're going to do wild cards or not. I'm not necessarily sure. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to finally, like, watch, like, people performing in front of an audience and, you know, just doing their thing. So, pretty good. Alright, fine.